Hey, yo, you ready, Keys?
Let's get it.
Get on your feet, Tiger fans. Let's get loud. Let's go. Let's get active. Let's go.
Yo. It's your boy, Be Easy.
It's your boy V Keys, and this is the Uplayedtho podcast.
All right, Keys, man.
Hey.
Week 3 of NFL. Man, there's a lot to celebrate in here, man. Golly.
Woo! Hey, them boys got the dub, boy.
It's been a long, hard
Them
road.
boys, hey, we got the first dub.
It's a party. It's a party.
Yeah. Shout out to the Red Rifle, who got me my first dub in a minute.
Man,
It's been a minute, dog. It's been a minute, and the Panthers got a dub, bro.
I know it's a good feeling, man. The city is always jumping when the home team is getting dubs out here, man. And man, I know you said it is well documented. You felt like Bryce should have sat behind the Red Rifle
I said this
the entire
all
time.
alone, and you heard me say it.
Yeah,
You heard me say it. I was saying it last year, and especially after we lost to the Chargers last week. I said it clear as day. I said, I don't know why we need to go back to where these young cats are sitting and learning, because everybody can't come in and just ball like C.J. Stroud did. I mean, cool. He's an anomaly. That there's not many players like that. I mean, okay, some quarterbacks can come in and play okay, but we're talking about a Bryce Young who, I mean, he looked like a deer in the headlights. On a lot of occasions.
Yeah.
So.
and I'll let you go into it because I mean I know you're passionate about it, but I will say this: like when you set it up and said, "Hey, he needs to sit behind a veteran quarterback and learn." Andy Dalton is a great quarterback to learn from. One, because he's been in the league for a while. He's been on a few teams. He has the experience. And when you have a team, when you're drafted number 1, your team is not good. Okay, if we're going to be honest, your team's not good. They're rebuilding. They're trying to get back to the championship, and they throw a rookie quarterback out there with a bad offensive line, a good defense, but maybe poor on special teams. It's asking a lot for him to come in there and save the team. But
So here's what I was telling my boy Matt. Shout out to M Dub, my fellow Panther compadre. So this is what I was telling him, man. These owners and these people in ownership and higher up positions, they're so fragile with their ego to be wrong that they'll sacrifice all this losing for whatever it takes. They'll sacrifice just so they can look right. Oh yeah, Bryce is my pick. We playing him. I don't care what nobody say. Boom, boom, boom. And look, it's got you 2 wins and 20 games or so. The last 4 games, we scored 13 points total. Total. This first half at the Raiders, a team who just came off beating Lamar at Lamar. I mean, that's a great win.
it is. That's more about the Ravens, but we can get into it.
Cool. Yeah, cool. But you have Andy Dalton coming in playing his first. He's not even getting first team reps all season. So because he's a backup as a 14-year veteran in this league who's done some decent work with the Bengals in his prime. You coming in, you dropping 21 at the half.
Yeah,
And that's 21 points, bro. I ain't seen 21 points on the scoreboard in Carolina since insert week of 2022 or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and much less, we about to drop 40. We kind of let the gas. So, we won 36-22. You let them get a late score. But this man, the first quarterback this year, because it's been a slow offensive year so far, quarterback wise with yardage and all that.
Yep.
So, first quarterback this year, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns in the game. Red Rifle, Andy Dalton. And he was making it look easy. It wasn't nothing difficult. You got Deontay Johnson, we got him from the Steelers. My boy went out 122 in a touch. Chuba, 114. So this is the first time we had a 100-yard receiver, a 100-yard rusher, and a 300-yard passer. Oh man,
you saw a different effort because the team was playing well. The defense was reacting to the offense and what the offense was doing. Now Andy did get put on his back a couple of times, but I mean it's evident. It is evident that the team got a jolt behind the change in quarterback. So
Absolutely. Shaq Thompson, he was. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was out there looking like Luke, boy. He was out there looking like Luke Kuechly, Lord. He was all over the field making tackles. I'm like, man, like this is like an inspired defense. We offense out there putting up some points, so we not just we getting a 3 and out, and we got to run back out there. Yeah, they can't even cross midfield. Like, so we out here putting up points that inspired the defense. Yeah, Jackson out there making plays on the corner. Like I said, Shaq in the middle. You know, D-line was, you know, we didn't give Minshew a lot of time to do his thing back there. So there was no Minshew magic.
There was no Minshew magic, but there was some discussion of some business decisions that's going to be dealt with later. So
for Antonio Pierce to say, you know, we saw some players that made some business decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, it's a wonder what one quarterback can do.
Man,
quarterback change. Andy Dalton making some boys like him make some business decisions, boy.
I'm telling you.
So I mean, I was, and I said this since last year, since the Seahawks game of last year, when Andy Dalton came in and was doing his thing in Seattle. We're like, yo, this is what Bryce needs to sit and learn, because, so if I'm not mistaken, that game Andy might have had 300. He had at least 250. He was balling. I know Thielen had over 100 that game. We lost the game, but we was putting up points, you know, and that's something Bryce couldn't do and he can't do. And I think Canales he definitely made the right call by benching him. And for everybody saying, oh yeah, Bryce ain't the problem. Well, last time I checked, it's the same offensive line that lined up. It's the same receivers that's lining up on the outside. It's the same tight end. It's the same personnel.
Yeah.
So
I mean, those are great points, but you cannot act like your defense did not show up in this game like they have not shown up before.
I mean,
it was a different type of energy on that defense now.
All right, game one, the Saints. Okay, boom. All right, I'll take that L, because they did that to the Cowboys the next week too, and that's another story. We'll get to that. We're gonna get to that, but you know, then we got the Chargers at the crib. So, I mean, it's like I said, man. Like that game, Bryce was looking scared. He's running out the pocket. He's not climbing the pocket. You know, when you got, and he had time. You go back and look at the tape. He's had time.
He's seeing ghosts. He's seeing ghosts. But you know what? He's a young quarterback.
He ain't ready.
He has opportunity to learn. And I will say this: y'all gave up a lot for him. So I don't know how quickly you want to write him off. Maybe you can get something for him. I don't know. But Andy Dalton he's not young in the too.
And you know who fault that is, though? That's all on ownership. That's all on Tepper. And I don't want to hear nothing from him. I don't want to hear nothing from him. If we start winning a couple games, I don't want to hear a word. Because you wanted Bryce, you sold our future, you sold these picks, you did all this to get your boy that you wanted. So this new coach come in and ain't got nothing to do with him. He like, all right, he benched. First game, 36 points. We ain't had 36 points since got there in Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? We had 36 points and Stash House was popping.
Yeah.
In Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to myself, no faux folk. You know what I mean? Like, when the city was so popping, man. In the whole Cam era, we had the bubbles. We had the pop life.
Yeah.
Wednesday night, let me see. We had, I mean, this is pre 935 though. You know, 935. That's You know, we can get into that. You know what I mean?
We might be dating some of our listeners, but we dating ourselves. But
this is prime epicenter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Vault.
But we got to get back to that, man. We got to get back to that, because Charlotte, when the team is popping like that, man, it's a different vibe in the city, man. So, shout out to the Panthers for getting this win. Hopefully they can build upon this, but it's going to be a challenge. Everybody's not the Raiders. Everybody doesn't have Gardner Minshew at quarterback. So it's gonna be a little different. Enjoy the win. That's all I'm saying.
All right, yeah, and then last thing I'm gonna say with the Panthers, you know who we got at home this week? For week 4, we got the Bengals.
Oh
at
man,
home. So
they got a short week, so y'all might have another opportunity to make something happen.
Because the Bengals are playing right now, so Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, this your former team. You get a chance to show out at the crib, and then T. Higgins, you gonna see what it's like to be here in Carolina, bro. You know, like I said it last season, we need you here, bro. Like what's good? What you trying to do?
Need you here. Trust me, the city going.
We going up.
We campaigning.
What did I say I was gonna take T Higgins to? I told him I was gonna take him to Cloud, ain't it?
Cloud, yeah.
Yeah, hey, you pull up, I'm taking you to Cloud, bro.
See, you getting bottle service. It's gonna be. It's up.
Whatever you want, wherever you want to go, dog. I got you.
Yeah. All right, Key. So really quick, let's run through these games, man. The Ravens squeaked by the Cowboys after they had a huge lead, and they let the Cowboys put 19 up in the fourth quarter.
That Cowboy defense, boy, it's something like Ole, ain't it?
Oh my goodness, Circus Ole. Goodness gracious.
Everybody getting a shot at it, ain't it?
Yeah, everybody, man.
Boy, Derrick Henry had a $150 plus. It was 28-6 in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. The Cowboys they did go on a little run, but
I'll be the first to say there's no excuse for that. Dak Prescott got paid all that money,
all that bread,
not to be a field goal team. So if you're paying your quarterback all this money, you need to look at that kicker and say, hey, we need to give him some bread because he's the one putting the points on the board. So I mean, at the end of the game in the tunnel, Dak was saying, hey, jump off the ship if you want.
I was about to say that
if you want. I'm like, bruh, this is every year. You saying this is an every year statement? No, come on, bro.
I'm about to jump off. I'm like, no, ain't nothing to do with me. I got my money.
I got my money. Shoot, that's on y'all, man. Gotcha.
But yeah, the Ravens get a bounce back W though, so we'll see if this puts them in the right track.
Yeah,
in the right direction.
Yeah. So 1 and 2, man. And I saw that clip. Lamar on the plane telling I can't remember who was filming. But he told him like, hey, this ain't the time for that, man. We just got one win and it was sloppy. We almost lost, and you out here filming on the plane.
And then my man was like, "My bad, are you straight?"
Yeah,
man, like, don't try to doubt me.
Dab me up after that. Man, go sit down.
Yeah, we straight. We 1 and 2. We beat the Cowboys. Whoop de doo.
Yep. All right. So real quick, let's talk about Deshaun, man, down there. They played the Giants, man, and
hey, well, shout out to our former Tiger, Big Dexter Lawrence, anchoring that defensive line, which is sneakily one of the best defensive lines in football. When you got him, you got Brian Burns. Mm-hmm. They sacked Deshaun, bro, about 6-7 times, maybe 8. Yeah. I know it was up to at least 6 at one point when I saw. Man, the Browns. I mean, Deshaun. I don't know, man. I had hope. I mean, you had receivers dropping balls. Deshaun made a couple plays here and there. They had the last gas drive, fourth and 5. He hit him right between the 1 and the 9.
Yeah,
we can pull that up. Hit him right between the 1 and 9. He dropped it in the game. You lose to the Giants at home. Embarrassing loss.
It's an embarrassing loss, man. Not to Danny Dimes, man. So the Packers, man, they beat the Texans. I don't think this was a surprise to anybody.
Malik Willis out there looking like Mike Vick too. He was out there running that rock, and he beat his former team, the Titans, who gave up on him. So shout out to Malik.
Yep. This was a surprise to me. I picked the Bears, but the Bears lost to the Colts, man. And Caleb Williams, I don't know, man.
But you know what happened with Caleb Williams, though? I don't know if you heard.
No.
You didn't hear? He had to wait for his
the nail polish to dry?
His nail polish to dry. Oh, so he was a little off.
Yeah.
So
I got to talk to my lady because I think they got like some guns or something they can get to help that.
It's something that help. Yeah. Okay, like a little blow dry or something. I mean, you can talk to Shemaine Wade too and see how But Anthony Richardson with the Colts. Jonathan Taylor went off with a butt 10 and 2 tutties. It's good to see Jonathan back in form. He's dealt with some injuries to his career, man. So Colts 1 and 2, Bears 1 and 2.
Yeah, the freshman Aduzne, Roman Aduzne had 1-12.
Yeah.
I said the freshman.
Yeah.
All right, the Texans took a L to the Vikings, man.
Right. Sam Darnold out here looking like prime Peyton at Indy, bro.
He looking like the one.
Bruh, 34-7. They 3-0. Nobody saw this. We didn't pick the Vikings to come out the NFC North. No. We both picked the Lions, correct?
Yep.
Or Green Bay.
We picked Green Bay. We picked Green Bay.
We did. That's right. But I think
the division. Yeah. So the Vikings, man. Sam Darnold is leading the league in touchdown passes, bro.
Man, where do you used to play at? One of the teams.
He used to play for the Jets, man.
He used to play for the Panthers too.
Yeah.
So like everybody that lead the Panthers, they out here hooping.
Yeah.
So I mean, CJ, what goes beyond the game, and shout out to Sam Darnold. He went up to CJ after the game. He was like, "Hey man, don't worry about it, man. You're gonna be a good player in this league, bro."
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't, but
CJ just talked to Caleb Williams the week before.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So.
Now he CJ, man, you was pome out, man.
Okay.
Oh man. So let's talk about them Eagles, man. They squeaked by the Saints, and Saquon is that guy.
Well, I mean, and that's a squeak by Jalen looked pedestrian for the whole game until it got down. Dallas Goedert saved them.
Yeah.
He carried them, bro. He had a $170. So when's the last time a tight end in the league had a $170?
I don't remember.
Do some searching for that.
Maybe Kelsey. I don't know.
But for Goddard, that's a career. I'm sure that's a career game for him.
Yeah. Somebody fantasy is on fire right now.
And on Uplayedtho fantasy, I got Barkley. So up until that 60-yard or 56-yard touchdown run, he was cheeks for me. I had nothing from him.
Yeah.
He got that. I'm like, I'm back. I'm back. So 147 and 2 for Barkley.
Jalen had 311.
Yeah, he did throw a pick in the end zone, which could have been a little bit of the wrong little route ran. But either way, they bounced back and got a big dub in New Orleans, who was the hottest team in football before this.
Yep. And the Steelers took care of business against the Chargers. And you can say what you want to. Justin Fields was not named to start at the beginning of the season, but he is now. Yeah, I think it's over with, man.
Hey Russell, man. Hey, you might as well go ahead and be a stay-at-home pops, bro.
Be a stay-at-home pops, man.
Yeah, you got to see her. Hey, let's see her go. Is that your girl tour or the world tour? I don't know. Let's see her do her thing. Hey, go ahead, take care of the chaps, bro. Justin Fields like he got this right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake your hand, man. Thank you for your services.
And not like he's playing out of this world. It's just like, you got T.J. Watt over there, and then. Yeah. But, Justin Herbert, he did lead a game with ankle injury, so we'll see how serious that is. But 3-0, leading that one of the hardest divisions in football, if not the hardest.
Yep.
That's good. That's pretty tough, man.
And I'll say this: Mike Tomlin is smart enough to know, like, you don't mess with the chemistry when you're winning. You just don't do it. All right, Keys, man. So the Denver Broncos, man. They took care of business against the Buccaneers, man.
Yeah, Bo Nix. Wow, 26-7. This is one I didn't have on the bingo card for week 3.
Yeah,
the Bucs at the Broncos. I mean, that was a straight beatdown.
It was a straight beatdown, man. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe in the Broncos.
No,
but I mean, now it's making me question the Buccaneers because I really thought that they had an opportunity in y'all division, but y'all really got a chance, man.
Yeah, we got a shot with that red rifle, man. If he stay healthy, he out there dropping dimes to I ain't getting my Xavier Leggett practicing yet, so
yeah,
we goes a long ball. We worked on that in practice. I think he quarterback would right. I think that we go do some thing with Red and Dalton
in practice.
Yeah, I'll catch the long balls in practice. See that?
Hey man, shout out, man. We just having fun out here, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, so the Dolphins got a lot of problems down there, man. Problems, man. They got stomped out by the Seahawks. Seahawks are 3-0, so
yeah,
I'm not saying it wasn't expected, but
and then their quarterback got hurt.
Yeah,
the Dolphins quarterback. So I mean, as of right now, we don't know who playing, who lining up next in week 4 for the Dolphins.
Yeah. Shout out to K Slay. Shout out to Mario. Season might be done. All right, we're gonna
Mario a Bears fan. He a Bears fan. He like the U college, but he a Bears.
Oh yeah. Okay. My bad. He said, don't put that on me. All right, so the 49ers, man, they had everybody on their roster hurt. So
yeah, attrition.
And they pushed the Rams to a 3-point loss. They lost 24-27. Brandon Ayuk almost got some work on the sidelines. Calm down, bro. You just got your bread. But Brock Purdy, I just heard Brock Purdy's hurt. So, it's...
So, I mean, the 49ers, I don't know, man, because the Rams had several injuries, key injuries of their own, and they come out with a dub. So, I mean, the 49ers could slip in. They can lose about 4 or 5 games with all these injuries.
Yeah,
in a row.
Sometimes that's how it happens, man. You're good one year, you have a lot of success, and then the next year you bring the same people back, and it's just not working out. Christian McCaffrey's going to see a specialist. That's not a good news, especially for all these fantasy owners to snatch him up in the first round. And
that's why they call it NFL, not for long.
Yeah, man.
So,
but prayers up, C-Mac, man. Hope you good. The Lions beat the Cardinals. I mean, we like the Lions, so I'm not totally surprised. But Kyler Murray has kind of been playing out of his mind. So
he's been playing pretty good ball. So, yeah, Lions get the dub on the road. Good win.
Yeah. And let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Sunday night game, man. I stayed up for this one because, to tell you the truth, I didn't give the Falcons much cachet. You spoke on it at the beginning of the season. You said that, hey, they got a veteran quarterback. They got some good players. I think they're the best in the division, and they have kind of shown that. But they took the L to Kansas City.
Yeah, it was a decent game. There was several questionable calls on both sides, might I add. So I don't think any of the refs are cheating for the Chiefs. No, they wasn't, because there was some phantom roughing the passer calls and it was kind of wild. But end of the day, Kirk Cousins and the Falcons is who I thought they are. So the Chiefs really haven't been playing great ball so far this year, but they're 3-0. So
yep.
Shout out to Twan.
Shout out to Twan, man. All right. So Keys, we got a couple of Monday night games. And I'm going to keep it a buck with the fans right now. We are recording on Monday night. We got the game behind us. And the Jaguars. We got the Jaguars playing the Bills. And we got the Commanders playing the Bengals.
Okay. And then, all right, before the game started, I said, this is an absolute must-win for the Jaguars. I don't care if it's week 3. But the perception of the Jaguars is, all right, Trevor Lawrence, you got some bread. You had a little commercial. Now it's not Everbank Stadium. It's Trevor Bank Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you supposed to be the man, the number 1 pick. We got our boy ETN. All this and that. So for y'all just lost to the Browns at the crib last week.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad loss.
Bad loss.
You just lost to the Browns. You lost to the Dolphins the week before that, week 1.
Battle of Florida.
I mean, the perception of the Jaguars is like, all right, they're not gonna win the big one. They're not even gonna win the medium one. don't worry about the big one. So I said it's a must-win game because of that perception. Hey, B, what's the score though?
Man, that score, bruh, I don't even know. Last time I checked, it was like 33, 33-3 or something like that.
How much time left?
Man, it's halftime, bruh.
Another one.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. Buffalo was a 4.5 point favorite, and they are mud stomping him right now.
34-3 at halftime, bro. Monday Night Football.
And I swear Buffalo's not that nice.
I promise you they not. I promise you, Josh Allen is not like that. I mean, I'm so sick of hearing you already know how I feel about the Josh Allen and the Bills. I feel like I told you that when they was closed last year, they ain't made the playoffs. Well, they did, but they lost, right?
Yeah.
So I've been saying I think they joint closed. James Cook has been balling though. I still give props. James Cook has been balling.
Yes,
he has. But you got Trevor out here. They got DeMar Hamlin looking like Palomalo out this mud, like he's Sean Taylor or something, like out here getting picks. I mean, like, come on, bro. And then the other game, we got the Bengals.
Yep.
And Washington.
Yep. The Bengals got a short week. They got to play Carolina. And right now, the Washington Redskins are up 14. The Redskins, man.
Keep it. I'm not saying Commanders.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Washington is up 7. They got 14-7. So this is actually the, I guess, premier game here on Monday night. On Monday Night Football because, and I'm sorry, the score was 34-3. So
shout out to my cousin Kelsey at the game right now in Cincy. They love to say HTTR, hell to the Redskins. It's not HTTC.
Yeah,
it's HTTR. So, I got several cousins that's fans. Shout out to Leon, Tyree. I mean, you know what I mean. So
yeah,
I hope y'all get that dub tonight because we got the Bengals at home. And week 4.
I'll say this, and it's not really being talked about, but the Bengals 0-2.
Yeah, so of course they lost. They lost in Burrowhead, as they self-proclaimed that themselves.
Yeah.
And you come one of them took an L, and you had a terrible loss to the Patriots,
Man,
at the crib.
You can't lose to the Patriots, man. They so terrible, man.
If they come out and lose on Monday Night Football to Washington, you 0-3. You come to Carolina and Red Rifle give you that work. Don't let them be 0-4 now.
Man, hey, they gonna start looking at that salary cap and say, hey, I know we got some bread we supposed to be dispersing, but we're gonna have to make some changes around here.
And I'm gonna say this: how Nightcap be doing? Which camera I'm in?
Right there. There you go.
Right here. So Ocho Cinco, he said he coming to the game this weekend. Oh yes, I swear I'm coming up. Ocho, you ain't going to that game. I'm coming up. Ocho, you coming to Charlotte Sunday for this game. All right, when we get this dub, so my back. If I see you, I see you. I'm extending my invitation. I'm a South Carolina boy. We in Charlotte, so we very hospitable down here in the South, right?
Yeah.
So man, hey Ocho, man, let me get you a drink somewhere, bro. You know what I mean? Hey,
no, man.
Let's talk about this L that that the Red Rifle just gave your boys, and this L that's pending. Let's talk about that in a grown man manner. It don't got to be no words flying. It ain't
got to be all that, man.
You said you coming to Charlotte, Unc throwing some disrespect, talking about you can get some tickets for a couple wings and a combo and a drink at the gas station. You get throwing in $25. Hey,
that's
Ocho,
facts.
two wings. Ocho, 2 wings. Diet Coke, $25. 2 tickets. Oh, hey. Okay. I hear you too, Unc.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Ain't like he lying.
I tell you this. Andy might be bringing the ticket price up. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who trying to resell these tickets, man, y'all hold on to them for a little while. You might get your bread back, but
and like I said,
speaking on Unc though, man, sometimes man he don't be having his facts right, man.
Man, no, man. Unc, bro, get your facts right when it comes. We ride the orange and purple. We Clemson Tigers over here, man. So they made some. They was talking about Clemson a couple weeks ago.
Talking about DJ,
and they was talking about DJ, and now they're talking about Florida State, talking about DJ. Aunt was like, "Yo, also, hey, DJ, what are you 13? Like he was at Clemson before Trevor Lawrence. He was at Clemson. He was there before. He was there before Trevor Lawrence. No, he wasn't.
He was not.
Trevor Lawrence was there first. Got a national title in 2018 as a true freshman. Go back and do your Googles. DJ was a 5-star recruit. He was what, rated above C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young coming out. How that's working out.
Yeah.
So that's number 2. Number 3, he didn't get the Clemson until 2020, the COVID year, which is his true freshman year. Had a great game at Notre Dame. Cool. After that, because Trevor was out with COVID that game. Mm-hmm. So just get your facts straight.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence was at Clemson before DJU came. The DJU, he thought they before Trevor Lawrence. No, he wasn't. Golly, bro, get your facts straight. We love you, dog. Hey, we love the nightcap, bro. But
we just having fun, man. But hey,
how your people talk to my people, man? So next time you talk Clemson football, next time you talk about Dabo, next time you talk about Cade Klubnik. Not club.
Yeah.
What they club?
Put some respect.
Put some respect on the name.
Put some respect on the name.
Cade Klubnik, QB1, Clemson Tigers, Dabo Swinney. Put some respect on the name right now, man. We doing a thing right now. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, have your people talk to our people at Uplayedtho. And when you talking some college football, I mean, I know y'all got Prime and all them cover. You got cool, but when you talking Clemson football, hey, maybe we can collab or something, man. We just get together, man. That's all we want. We just want the facts, the actual factuals.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's it.
All right, y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the pod. Remember, I just got right into it, right? Hope y'all enjoyed the pod, man. Remember, follow us on all social media platforms. We're gonna put all that information right here for all the social media platforms. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, share it. If you want to follow us also individually, man, here's our Instagrams and also our TikToks. We post in there quite often. And Keys, man, with that.
Hey, man, we out.